Wanna make love on the moon, dancing to my tunes. Easy too much, it's not too much. I wanna be on forest, if wishes were horses. Easy too much, it's not too much. If I want money, me, I do what dance, I got to say. If I want money, me, I'm all by my shoulder, I'm all by my foya, I'm all by me. Yeah, yeah. I wanna be a billionaire, billionaire, yeah, yeah.
Hey, beautiful people. Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Young, Black and Independent Show, where we discuss a variety of topics to help young Black folks live lives that are spiritually fulfilled, lives that are value added, lives that are less materialistic, and lives that are financially independent. The key word, financial independence. For today's podcast, we want to discuss a popular myth: money is the root of all evil. Now, the reason why I decided to talk about this topic, obviously this channel is a financial freedom channel, or it's a channel that preaches financial freedom because of all the important things that money can do. Money is not the root of evil. It is not the root of all evil. The love of money is. And before you come and preach, the Bible says in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10, the Bible clearly states the love of money. The love. The key word, love. Okay? We have to love our God, and we have to love our neighbors as ourselves, not money. I'm a Christian and I love God. I love me some Jesus. And I'm here to tell you that only people who are eager and do worthless things or crave so badly for money are likely to end up using the money for evil things. Let me ask you a question. When people say, growing up, I heard this a lot in Africa, growing up, money is the root of all evil. This has a way of affecting your relationship with money, your mindset, whether you admit it or not. It's just nothing but the truth. Imagine every single day or throughout your existence growing up, when, things really get to click in your brain, that's when you're being told that no, money is very bad. You don't need to have money. Money is so evil. No, that's not true. It's not true. And that's why now in Africa, every person who has money is in a cult. Every person who has money is in some secret, as we'll call it in quote, secret society. Famila. It's not true, guys. I remember when I had an accident some years back in Douala. I was going to the airport to negotiate. I just created my company, and I was going to the airport to negotiate for a contract to do signalization on the runway, where the planes actually land and take off. And I knew someone there, so I was going to negotiate. And then, fast forward after the negotiation, I was driving back. I was actually in my car with my big brother. We were driving back to town, and I had a car accident. I got into a car accident that almost cost my life, but thank heaven I made it. A bus that was heading to Yaoundé, for those who are Cameroonians listening to me, ran into me, and first thing when people came to the scene of the accident, as in the bus really hit my car and took me quite a distance from where I was actually signaling to do a U-turn. And the first reaction from people was, "Oh, la petite fille, see this young girl in a car. These are the people, the people who are in secret societies, les familles." I'm like, what? I mean, this was their first reaction. People were, we've gotten into an accident that almost cost our life. Everything, my car was shattered. The glass was all over my body. I was somewhat bleeding on my arm. My brother was in so much pain. And people were just screaming in my head, all you know what? The reason why this happened is because people don't have a relationship with money. That's why. People see money as evil. No. And so those who have it are evil. But these same people were at that place at that time because they were idle. I guarantee you that if they had some money, they'll be in a bar drinking, or they'll be in a pepper soup joint having some good pepper soup, bush meat, or they will be on a plane catching a flight to the Maldives or to Zanzibar or to Dubai to have fun. Yeah, they were idle. They had no money. When you have money, what are you doing in that kind of, in that situation? I mean, when you have money, you're doing more fun things. You're being charitable somewhere. You've bought bags of rice. You're in an orphanage making a speech, donating to the children, or you're somewhere in a school paying fees for orphan children. That's what money does. Money gives you room to be flexible, to do with your time what you want to do, to be with the people that you want to be with, when you want to be with them, to just spend time with your kids. Imagine parents who don't spend time with their kids. I've got 2 kids. If I had enough money, if I had hit my financial independence goals, I will spend all the time I have in the world with my kids. Yeah, I will. But you know what? I can't afford that at the moment. I need to work. Because without money, I cannot send my kids to the best school that they deserve. Without money, I cannot pay for hospital bills if they fall sick. Without money, I cannot pay rent and provide them shelter. You know Maslow's hierarchy of needs for those who've done economics? Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Without money, you cannot even reach the first, the basic needs. House, shelter, food, electricity. You're in your house, they come and cut the electricity. Yeah, they turn it off because you don't have money. You have not paid the bill. How is that evil? How is money being evil when it helps you to live a comfortable life? I guarantee you, you were not put here on earth to work, pay bills, and die. That's not why God sent you here. That's not why you are the egg that fertilized. I guarantee you that's not why. Okay? That's not why God put us here. God put us here for a greater purpose. And money is the medium of exchange in our world today. Money is what can you do? Let me ask you this. What can you do without money? We're talking, money is the root of all evil. Money is the root. What can you do without money in today's day and age? The same people who preach, okay, you're telling me the Bible said the love of it. Even in the churches that we attend, they need money to pay for the location. Otherwise, we'll have church in the sun and in the rain. But we need a church building to be able to host Sunday service, to commune with one another. Yeah. Money pays for that. It does. But if you have a love for money, you will not donate to the church. You will not donate to charity. And that is evil, because the Bible says that we should love our neighbor as we love ourselves and as God loves us. Yeah. It's not money that's the problem. It's your personality, your attitude with money that is the problem. So next time when someone says to you that money is the root of all evil, to ask them that, what can you do without money? Just ask them that question. Okay, granted, money is the root of all evil. What can you do without money? I was talking to my cousin 2 days ago. She's visiting and she was crying. So I was like, why are you crying? She was saying one of her friends in China was diagnosed of cancer. Okay? This girl is sick and she needs help. She needs help because she was a student in China, and unfortunately, I feel really bad for her. She's very young to be dealing with cancer. I mean, I struggle with migraines, and when I have a migraine, it's like my world is gonna end. Like, it's so painful. And I can imagine a young girl dealing with cancer. I mean, she's 30. She's just 30, dealing with cancer. And guess what? She doesn't have the money to pay for her treatment. She doesn't. Did you hear the word money? She doesn't have the money to pay for her treatment. And right now, they're organizing a GoFundMe as I speak this minute. Today is the 27th of October 2021. As I speak today, they are organizing a fundraiser to be able to pay for her to go back home to Cameroon and spend the rest of her time with her family. You know why? Because she can no longer afford to pay the bills in China. You know why? Because she doesn't have the money. And she has to depend on charity to go home to her family and to spend her last days with them. How is this going to happen? For her to be in company of the people that she loves and the people who love her, she needs money. So how is money the root of evil? These people who are now contributing towards her expatriation back to Cameroon, they're contributing money, guys. Money. Not stones, not papers, not well wishes, not prayers, not get well soon. They're contributing money. Money. Mingums. That's what they're paying. They're paying towards that account so that it can come up to a 1 million. I think that's what she needs to go back home, to hug her parents, to see her siblings. Money. If she had so much money, why she would be in China and get the best care? She would go to America. She would go to any country possible to get the best care. When our ministers in Cameroon are sick, they go abroad to get treatment. Our president goes to Switzerland to get treatment. Not because not because there are no hospitals in Cameroon, but because he can afford the best care, which obviously isn't available in Cameroon. When you, a layman who hasn't got any money, who sees money as evil, is sick, where do you go to? You go to Tok. You go to the guy with the little box and some medication from Nigeria behind your house, and you buy what God knows what you're drinking. You don't even have the money to go to hospital and get diagnosed of what you're sick of, because every penny matters. More and more people die in Africa because of poverty. Okay? Poverty is when you do not have money. That's what's killing people. I don't know how evil that is, but that is what is killing our brothers and sisters in Cameroon. Many people are dying on the Mediterranean, in the Mediterranean Sea, because of money. They are going to look for their livelihood. Because, people have reached the point where they say to themselves, I stay here, I'll die. I try to go, I have a chance of making a better life, of having a better life. And when we're talking about a better life, it's about economics. It's about being able to pay for things, send your kids to school, go to hospital when you're sick. Look, more people die in Africa because they don't do checkups, yearly checkups. If we had a custom where, or if we had the means, financial means, When you go to the hospital to do a checkup, do you can start praying Hail Mary, Our Father, and then they take your samples to go to the lab? Is that what happens? No. When you go, you pay for consultation with money. That's what happens. So let's not come and sit here and, be calling money evil and all. No, money is not evil. The love of it is. When you love money to the point where you will sell your brother or your sister for money, that is evil. When you love money to the point where you will get involved in a secret society to maintain a high rank and be seen as super rich so that you can suppress and subdue others, that is evil. When you love money to the point where you cannot even look down on people who are needy and people, the orphans, the widows, that is evil. When you love money to the point where you will sell, drugs and stuff like that to other people, knowing very well that these things are harmful to them, that is evil. That is evil. But having money to be able to go about your business and to afford the things on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, ain't nothing evil with that. Absolutely nothing evil with going out every single day to go and earn your living, have a livelihood that is above average or that is minimal. There's nothing wrong with having money to take holidays to the US, to the UK, to just once in a while take some time to, guess what? When you have enough money actually to not worry about little things, you have more time to pray, isn't it? But when you're always stressed because you're worried about rent, because you're worried about food, because you're worried about electricity, because you're worried about water, when do you really have time to just sit down and be in the presence of your God? When you're always worried about all these things. That's why I preach financial independence. Once you have money, okay, people will respect you. Things will fall in place. Let's not come here and pretend. Money is good. Money fine. L'argent est bien. L'argent est bien. P-Square sang that better soup na money cookam. I mean, look at a pot of achu soup with a kanda, with meat, with a tower meat, with stock fish, with cover pot fish, with janga, with what? With some vegetable at the side. You use fantastic oil, well-made palm oil, well-made. Yes, it will. You put a bit of egusi by the side. Amazing cocoyam, organic. Tell me if you not live a long life. Have you seen people who've got money? Look at the Queen of England. You don't see my way not get money. People who don't have persons or individuals who don't have money, they look so old. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They look so old. You know why? They're so stressed. Stress has a way of having a toll on our physical appearance. Yes. This stress will kill you. Slowly but surely, it shows on your body, weighs you down. You look like a grandma. A young girl who is broke, she looks like most times look like a grandma. Have you seen a young girl who has got money? Oh my God, she looks sweet 16. Yeah. She looks sweet 16. So don't come and sit there and tell me that money is the root of all evil. No. When you don't have money, you will die. You will die before your time. Yeah. Because you don't get to do checkups. You can't even afford the right, you can't even eat organic. You eat all these cheap things. Burger, you become obese because you eat crisps. You drink fizzy drinks. When you have money, you drink natural orange juice, freshly squeezed. Perfect for your body. Amazing vitamin C. When you have money, you eat organic beef. That's what the Queen of England eats. When you have money, you afford fruits that people who cannot even afford to buy fruits. Their money goes into buying the cheapest things that they can afford. They eat rice every single day. They eat gari every single day. Cassava flakes, for those who don't know what gari is. And please, I'm sorry for those who don't understand. For my Oyibo people who are listening who don't understand what I'm saying. But this thing is really an African thing. Oh, it's true that people abroad, there's still bed of roses abroad. No, that broke people abroad too. Yes, they are. America, if you don't have health insurance, you will die. If you're sick, you will die. They will send you home to your family. But in the UK, thank heaven, we've got the NHS. But you have to pay taxes. For the NHS to remain alive, taxes have to be paid. It's money that is used to pay nurses and doctors. Yeah. Money is used to pay them to come to the hospital and treat you and diagnose you. So don't sit here and tell me that money is the root of all evil. It's not. And please, if you know what is good for you, start developing yourself. Work on your personal development and start building a relationship with money. Because sooner or later, you will need it. You will need it. And money is going to step in at the right time and sort things out for you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have a friend who has been reminding you that money is the root of all evil, or a parent who has reminded you that money is the root of all evil, please share this podcast with them. Share it with all your contacts so that they can understand how important money is. Money is very important. So let's not label money as evil. No. Money is not evil. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to find out amazing other topics, please continue binge listening to this podcast. And you can also go onto our website, www.young and independent. There's amazing articles over there: how to start your business, how to grow your small business, how to start a company in Cameroon, how to, just how to become financially independent, how to set priorities, how to set goals, how to develop your self-confidence. All these things are on there. We also have job opportunities on there. I really encourage you to go over there and to just spend some time, spend a weekend just listening. Go to our YouTube channel, Young and Independent. You can join us on Facebook, Young and Independent Community. And you can also follow us on Twitter, Young and Independent, and Instagram, Young and Independent 35. Have a beautiful day. And please remember, better soup na money cookam. No be prayer, no be talk. Money, mungums, as we'll call it. Have a lovely day. Do take care. Bye-bye.
Wanna make love on the moon, dancing to my tunes. Easy too much, it's not too much. I wanna be on fourth list if wishes were horses. Easy too much, it's not too much. If I want money, me, I do want dance, I got to say. If I want money, me, I'ma buy my shoto, I'ma buy my foya, I'ma buy me. Yeah, I wanna be a billionaire, yeah. I wanna be a billionaire.